Hello, welcome to Highlights with Delicia, and I am Delicia. Today, I am with you a very strange situation about this lady insisting that this man on the date does something so unrealistic. Please, let's just find out already. I went on a second date with this lady a few days ago. All was going well until her teen son called. He asked her to get him food. I laughed and I told her to Uber him burger and chips. But she ordered more food that could feed two more people. I found this odd and told her that I would only pay for the burger and chips and not everything else she ordered. She looked at me, shocked and somewhat disgusted. Ooh. She then told me that she will actually pay for the takeaways herself. I explained to her that it's not about the money but the principle. Yeah, I like that, the principle. So the matter is that this lady, she went on a second date with this guy. So I suppose they are liking each other. I mean, why would you go on a second date when you don't like each other? But the issue is that she has a child. I don't know about him, but the child as that she comes back with some takeaway or something, to eat. But instead of her ordering food on her way out on when the date is all over, all done rather, she insists that this man buys food for the child at home. And because man is standing on his business, he said no. And that's where hell broke loose, I suppose. I mean, why was she shocked and disappointed? Shocked and somehow somewhat disgusted. I don't like that word. I don't know why. I could just only imagine the face of a disgusted woman because a man refused to do something, or that the man chose to stand for his principle boundaries. The fact that she's disappointed or disgusted says a lot about her. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a better way to express your emotion rather than being shocked and disgusted. I mean, if that's her way of measuring that, if this man will be able to provide for her and the child or the family, then she maybe, just a maybe, she need to revise. And some things I don't think you should ask for them. Some things are better off if the other person volunteers to do them. Do not ask because that way I think it will be fair for you to measure if this man will be capable of providing some things that you are looking for in a man. But you asking, and once you're not getting the answer that you are looking for or that will satisfy you, you it will become an issue. The issue is no longer an issue, you are the issue. It says a lot about you, how you respond to matters that do not go your way. You know what I mean? Let's go on. And I believe this is one of the reasons where people be like, it's difficult to date someone with a child because you no longer have to cater for that person only, but for the child as well. And the worst part at this is that they expect this provision to start from the get go. Like you're starting a relationship before it's even a relationship. Remember, dates is all about getting to know each other. So it's not yet. Sometimes it's not yet an accomplished decision or that we are dating. We're still getting to know each other. So me and you getting to know each other, we're already annoying each other necessarily. So this lady's just not getting the whole point of dating. She's missing it. Let's continue. Is the young man so spoiled that he can't make himself food? Maybe she didn't cook at home. How? Maybe she left without cooking so that she can come to the date. But wait, how can you go on a date to eat and come back and cook? Yeah, maybe she does that. Maybe some people do that out there. We're just not saying. I didn't say this out loud though. Why are you ordering so much food and expecting me to pay when a burger and a chips? would be enough for the young man. Wait, they ordered burger and chips, but she decided to order more food. What's going on here? Okay. She was visibly angry, and as soon as the food arrived, she asked for the bill. I paid for our food. She paid for the takeaways and left me there. How? Just like that. Eh. I paid for our food, or rather, I tried calling her later that night, but she was cold and has since blocked me. You know, Gaspedi, you know what they say? They say, "Se senkgana se nrula morwalo." Is that correct? But you know what I mean? In English, it's more of like, what denies me? And I'm lying. But you know what I'm trying to say is that sometimes people who like the fact that she blocked him without sitting down and communicating this thing thoroughly. Maybe it's a good thing, you know, when people deny you at times, like rejection at times is a good thing. It's a redirection, you know. It's not a loss, you know, it's not his loss. You must take that you know what, sir, you didn't lose a thing. It's a good thing that she blocked you. Like she just reduced the whole stress that you all could possibly go through trying to resolve this thing, and she just brought it down real quick, like, and just block you. It's okay, you know, just accept and move on, because having to deal with this kind of a person can be a nightmare, you know. But the way she behaves, darling, okay. Or is those ladies, they be like, they do not want to waste their time with this useless kind of man. But my lady, you exposed yourself and you walked yourself through the door, out the door. Now, while I think she overreacted, I can't help but wonder if I should have just kept quiet and paid. Would that have made her feel like I'm a gentleman? I am very much in the dating market and might come across such things again, such as to pay or not to pay. What would be my blind spot? That's up to you. But I don't think if we're still dating, like going on dates, you should extend. It's more of like you went on a date with this with a third person. So if we agree that yes, you have a child, on our second date, bring your child along so that we can do this date, all of us, you know, fair enough. But if it was me and you, um, let's focus on me and you for now. We'll add the child later on, you know, things will come naturally, gradually. And like I said, there's always a better way to ask, you know, for something. This man, you might not know he was gonna voluntarily just do it. The issue is her ordering more food. Maybe you are no longer ordering for the child alone, as he said. Maybe she was ordering not to eat today and tomorrow. You know what I mean? And the man was like, no, no, I'm not about it. And she was like, what? I'm done with you. But anyways, please let me know in the comment section what you think about the story. Is like the last question where he's asking, was he supposed to pay or not? Please let me know in the comments. Just comment he should pay or he's not supposed to pay. Otherwise, let me love and leave you.